Well, this boulder seems awfully suspicious. Let's whistle at it, see if it does anything. I didn't think it would, but I was kind of curious to know about it. But it is definitely a sentient rock right here. Beautiful. I should have took a picture of it right there, but you know what? It's fine. I feel so bad for attacking Taluses. But hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Tears of the Kingdom. We are, of course, fighting this thing with a elemental staff right now, because this episode is just going to be going after Taluses and Hinoxes with mostly materials, but also if we can get away with it using our magical staffs and stuff. But we only have 3 of those, so it wouldn't really get us that far. But let's see how far it can actually get us. Hoping that it's the Ember up here before it started attacking us, which it did, but for whatever reason it just didn't work. But that's okay. I'm glad that we managed to get not hit by that. That would have been kind of funny. I was so sorry, Talus. I generally feel bad for fighting these guys because they're actually my favorite bosses. Either battle Taluses, just regular Taluses, just Taluses in general, and Hinoxes. Like, those guys are just chilling and vibing and sleeping, and all of a sudden we just come along and we're like, no, I don't think so. And I'm just gonna throw bombs because, well, ow, I'm so sorry, Link. I'm surprised that the Talus didn't already tried to, like, fall down or anything like that, but you know what, it's fine. It does what it wants to do. But yeah, it's just vibing, and then Link comes along like, you know, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna come and fight you. That was a good dodge on your end, Talus. Not so much on me. Now we're gonna glow for a bit because I decided to eat some glow food. Because I don't really want to waste other foods and stuff like that. You know what? This also isn't a gliderless challenge anymore. I could just actually use the glider and use it for bombs around here. But, though, whatever works. That was a very good hit for you, Talus. Okay. Ow. Maybe this is the time I'll actually use bombs to get down. I also don't know why sometimes Link will actually want to throw materials, and other times he's like, no, you have to actually hold this down. And it's like, dude, why? It's kind of weird. And apparently this thing is just on fire. I was really surprised that we haven't done a crit hit against this thing yet, because normally it would have, and no, I don't think so, buddy. I guess I'll just use the elemental staff, because it actually seems to be doing a lot more better damage, then again also a lot more accurate to actually get it, and it should be one more bomb throw. Ooh, I was so sorry, like very close to actually getting this thing. Very, very close. Just like we were close enough to like dodge that. I'm kind of surprised it didn't. Buddy, are you really not going to try to like, heal yourself here? I mean, alright, you do you, buddy. I'm not gonna really go to complain. And like accuracy, apparently it's not super good. There we go. Hoping to get some diamonds from this guy now too, because it is a rare one. And it looks like we didn't. Embers. And it looks like it's just a regular heart, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's plus 74, no, it's plus 33 though. That's impressive. But I'm not going to use it. I was just curious to know how much its fusibility would be. But now, hello Evermead. We are going to Korok Bridge, right? I almost said Korok Bridge. So we could fight this beautiful Hinox right here. Which, ice elemental damage, not ice, just elemental damage in general. Just pretty good damage against it as long as we can actually fight it. Just like that, it's already almost halfway down. And hopefully the Evermead is now leaving us alone. Like, hi buddy, again, you were sleeping, you're all cozy and sound, and we just have to come along and be like, no, I don't think so. I'm also not using the sages with us just because, well, these guys are really easy to actually take care of. As long as they don't throw their logs at us, should be fine. Even if they did, we're still fine. I'm gonna take this wood as well. Like, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm very, very sorry, but on the plus side, we get them with all his materials. And we can also sneak in here and get a couple of its food and stuff like that. Imagine if it had like a Octorok eye or something like that. I low-key surprised it doesn't. It feels like it would be something that would eat an eye. Goodbye, Bokublade. We're at South Hub. Now a quick detour. Apparently he does not care that he's on fire here, but thank you for your mighty cheese-baked fish. I appreciate you. Goodbye, that was a quick detour so that we can actually fight our Battle Talos, which unfortunately, we missed the top one, but we did get one Bokublin though. But a little Battle Talos, it's absolutely adorable. I love how much these guys change. I mean, okay, oh. I didn't even realize that we can actually use these against the bosses. I always thought that using the Muddle Bud that was close would only be against like other enemies, but no, it's good to know. Now that this isn't a rare Talus, it should be a lot easier to actually fight, which is kind of cool how there's different tiers even just for the Taluses. It's like the colors don't change, but I guess the rarity of it does. That would be really funny if we ended up getting lots of like rare gems from just a normal Battle Talus. Oh, okay, that works too, rather than a rare Talus. You know what? We're up in the air. I was going to say maybe we could just drop the bombs down on it, which once we get to the Linos, which I'm not going to use a rod on because, no thank you, I don't feel like that would be a very good idea. Because I already tested that out, and it barely does any damage. Okay, that's a good idea, dude. We don't jump up now, and then drop the bombs down. That's what I was going to say. Because again, we don't have to worry about using the glider anymore. This isn't a gliderless challenge. This is just a rod and material boss challenge. I'm also going to see if I can do it with Moldugas, because I would love to try to use like, the materials and stuff against the Moldugas as well. I don't think we can freeze these guys. That does not do a lot of damage, so let's just stick to bombs. It's good to know. I'm sorry, Battle Talus, you adorable thing. I think it's probably better to... It would be better to throw bombs up top, but of course it's like windy, so we can't really do that. Because you should be able to actually knock these guys down on their feet doing so. I love but hate that updraft. Like, it works so well until it doesn't. Ooh, okay. No, that's fair, dude. That is very fair. Oh. Never mind, I was going... No, we have the Earthquake ability. I wonder if we could use this on Stone Talus. Nope. So the Scepter it is then, and I love how we just launched off like that. And this one also has a chest, I completely forgot about that. I don't believe these chests actually respawn, so I'm kind of curious to know what we actually get inside of it. And hey, we got a couple of rupees. So that's good, so as soon as the day ends, that means we could get more rods, so we can continue to use them. We also got a rupee from here. Rupee-tastic. Now gliding to these Hinox and Hyrule Ridge, so we could drop some bombs on this guy, and apparently that doesn't actually work. Oh, until it does. Wow, this poor Hinox, that's a bit overkill for the poor dude. I think he should be able to still get affected by the fire going on, though. Even if it's not by that much. Hi, dude. I guess I just actually stunned it, which is kinda cool. David realized we can stun these poor guys. And how come it said that the Ember had already recharged itself, but then it actually didn't? It makes no sense. I'm glad we can't just get hit by there. Now we're actually going to travel across here into the marsh, so we can fight yet another Hinox. Also, I was looking at the Hyrule Kingdom interactive map from, I think, the Zelda dungeon. It's too bad we can't just use eyeball markers and bone markers for different types of enemies. So instead I used pots for the Hinoxes. How do you guys feel about pots for Hinoxes? It feels like it would be exceptional because, you know, they munch. They do be munching a lot, munching and sleeping. Not all of them sleep though, which is kind of interesting. One of them which we're going to fight is actually doesn't go to sleep as far as I know of, just roams on the beach. Which I thought was kind of interesting, that's how they all slept. You would think we would be able to ascend up on these mushrooms, but no. But alright buddy, it is time to wake up as I completely miss you. Now, I could probably also just use the updrafts to get to him like this, but oh well. So, I love how it's just like trying to take the fire out from its feet. It's absolutely adorable. And I'm low-key wondering now if we should have just kept... Okay, Bomb, you do you. If we should have just kept the fire rod stuff just for the taluses. Because all the Hinoxes are unfortunately really easy to take care of. Even the black varieties, which are supposed to be the strongest varieties, but they are unfortunately not, and goodbye little buddy, I'm surprised we didn't just get blasted off right there. Am I going to complain? No, because most of the things that are lethal for us at this point are our own selves. Oh, Highland mushroom all the way over here, I mean, alright. And I love maybe I also made a campfire from it. There's something about it, you know what, we may as well just shut it until morning, so why not? Now it's time to wake this guy up right outside of so bad. It's like, I feel so bad, and oh my goodness, we would have completely obliterated, like, one shot, the red Hino. Like, this guy did not stand a chance, and again, I just feel so horrible for Hinoxes, at least in this game. Seems like they're a lot more easy to actually defeat. And also, we never got to it, but apparently there's also Talos in the... is it Waterworks? I think that's what it is. So maybe we'll try to find that one. I'm not 100% sure. But while we're here, maybe. Because it's been a while since we've actually went in there. We also don't have two in. So I'm hoping we could just get absorbed into it without having to really have to swim to it that much. But we'll see. Like, if we just stand here... No. Unfortunately, it doesn't push us. That would be kind of cool. We were just really that far away from getting into the toilet. So I want to call it. Now we can't even control Link. Well, alright. Down we go. Oh. I'm guessing this is it? It's amazing how far this area actually goes. But also, this Talus in comparison to the last, like, 2 or 3 that we fought, they're actually kind of small. It's like generally unexpected it. But hi buddy, you are adorable. I appreciate you and your glowiness. I'm just gonna throw this, wow, a first fairy. Which I'm not too worried about, because I might have done some prep for this episode, but also for the Lionel episode, which will eventually happen. And it's refreshing not to have half the health bar be taken away from a Talus. We still haven't managed to crit hit a Talus. Because usually when you throw bombs, that's when it's like, hey, you did a very good crit hit. Okay, hopefully we don't get flung off here. I mean, more than likely what will actually happen. Okay, when we didn't get flung off, we kind of just got shoved off. You know, we're just gonna give this guy a little scratch back. By that, I mean back scratch. Like, you know what, you can climb on it. Wait, you were doing that before. But I guess you just really don't want to, huh? I mean, that's fine. Just waiting for the Ember to fully do it, and there we go. Can we? It's still kind of surprising that we can't actually use the Earthquake ability on a Talus, because it is stone, and we could do this any other time. And once again, we are our own worst enemies in this kind of situation. No, thank you, little Timmy. I don't know why I want to kill you, little Timmy, but I guess this guy's just little Timmy now. Low-key, if you were to actually name a Talus, what would you actually call them? Also, how come my aim is this bad? Like, it's not usually this bad. I promise you that. Hey buddy, can you throw your other arm at me? Thank you, I appreciate you. And no, I'm still not using any sages because I don't feel like using sages. I mean, we shouldn't really need to worry about that. Oh my gosh, as long as I can actually make a proper aim at this thing, my goodness, what the heck? A couple of minor flesh wounds, but eventually we got the talents. My goodness, I guess top 10 toughest bosses in this game. And if I remember from the last file that we just did, for the challenge file, I think there's a bubble frog around here. Unless we already got it. Huh. Ooh. Love I could just see from up there. This place is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I love the music in here. It's almost Sidon and Mifa's theme. Now we're gonna move on to the next boss now, I suppose, after we collect all these embers and stuff. Actually, before we do that, just want to know what's in here. Ooh, there is a chest. And this chest has drumrolls, please. Oh, Zora Greaves. I was wondering what these were. And what's that I see? Another suspicious rock just south of Highland Stables? We better go investigate. I have a feeling it might be another walking sentient rock. Right next to a Korok, apparently. I guess we can get that one right after. But hello, small guy? It's just not you? Okay, it is. It's like, I'm pretty sure the camera was like, hey, there's actually something right here. But dang, it's not even a battle talus, so this one's gonna be yet another kind of pain in the butt to try to get. I'm surprised Link didn't try to ascend right there. It's like, come on Link, you know you can ascend, so why are you not ascending? You confuse me sometimes, Mr. Elfman. But maybe we shouldn't get that close to the talus before we glide up and drop the bomb of some news. Apparently that does not work. I mean, I can get it's going down, but you would at least think that the bombs would actually hit it, but no, it is not going to. I also just realized the reason why the bombs aren't crit hitting is because the fact that, no, we're not using a bow or anything. We're just using straight up bombs to try to get it. I'm surprised we were actually able to hit it right there. Again, I'm not really complaining. Maybe I should have allowed myself to use bows just for the taluses. So I didn't think about how awkward it would actually be to try to get bombs onto it. Maybe ice fruits will do something if I can actually hit it. It does something, but not nearly as much damage as I was hoping it would be. Are you gonna try to get me off your back? I'm surprised it was just letting us just chill just on his back like that as much. Okay, updraft, could you please not do that? Like, I appreciate you updrafting your updraft business, but it's not helpful in this situation. Very much not helpful. And now it's raining on top of that, so at least on the plus side we could just miss as many times as we want, just to try to get this talus down. You know what? That should have actually hit right there, but nah. I guess it just doesn't want us to defeat this thing. But thank you, Hylia, for once I actually don't mind it raining. I mean, I would have jumped on top of this cliff to maybe drop some bombs on top of it like that, but as long as we stay in this pace, we should hopefully be okay. And now it's falling. Oh, ooh, okay, ow, I'm sorry. I spoke too soon. Way too soon, I guess. Dang it turned around too fast, but at least we have a strat now to actually like, break its arm off and then try to target it. Because I think that's what's actually been getting it into kind of an infinite loop, so to say, to actually get it down. But my goodness, I did not expect a Talus of all things to take this long to actually destroy it. I don't think you could throw that arm at me. I mean, normally I'd have scissors, but you know what? Rock, paper, scissors, bomb beats rock, unfortunately. Unfortunately for you, you beautiful little thing. And I also think it's actually adorable that they actually drop hearts in this game. You don't see anything like here. No, nothing at all. We're just gonna stand up so that we could go south of Great Plateau to this is gonna be our last boss, a beautiful Hinox. And thankfully we actually have some armor on us, so we don't have to worry about getting much damage. Also, let me know if you like this kind of editing style, because normally I don't do a lot of cuts to make transitions, but it feels like it would be kind of appropriate for this kind of episode since we're just mainly focused on fighting bosses. Of course, when it comes to the Linos and stuff, it's going to be not as many cuts because it's going to be mainly focused on like maybe a little handful, because it's definitely not going to be this easy. And the Boldiga fights, I don't know how those are going to go. I want to test out to see if we can use magical rods and staffs and scepters against those guys or not. I'm pretty sure we could, but it depends on how much damage it actually is. And again, I tried to do it with Lino. I was so hoping we could actually get that done. But we would burn through our whole inventory if we actually ended up doing that. Just from one Lino. Not even a silver, not a blue. Just a regular Lino. Like, I ain't gonna make you guys sit through all of that. Just saying. It was fun to try though. Oh, I forgot we already took a picture of this. I like how just different varieties. I think I'm gonna keep the old pictures though. I figured, you know, why not just take some pictures of things as we go forwards. Anyways, except for there's a Aerodactyl there though. And I'm surprised these guys are not trying to fight each other right now. It's like a Moblin right next to a Zonai. Okay, are you attacking me or no? You just... Okay, I was wondering. How long would it take for them to? I'm not gonna complain because I'm just gonna run past them. I don't really feel like trying to attack a horde right now. I'm just going after this guy right here. A beautiful blue Hinox. So I feel so bad, but hi buddy. I have to wake you up though. Oh, the little bubbles going forwards. Oh, no, we are gonna fight one more Hinox after this, because I did mention so one roaming Hinox. Thank you, Updraft. I'm glad you were actually able to help me actually get this guy down. But also the roaming Hinox, we should still be able to just attack fairly easily, considering we could just bomb them from above. Okay, now Updraft is like, no, I don't think so. Hello, Tree, I'm sorry, you did not deserve that. I'm also very sorry, Link, you also did not deserve that. Mind you, neither did this thing right here. And just like I missed you, you dismissed me, buddy. I'm very sorry. I love your beautiful stick, though. Like, does it have a name? And I wonder if that would have crit hit if it weren't so close to being defeated like this. Is that just hit its eye? How did we not already discover both the tardy salmon? I'm very, very surprised about that. Hey Beardus, what's up? It's good to see you, buddy. Bye-bye! But here we are in West Includa. I think this is Eris Beach or Aris Beach. I don't really... Beach. I don't really know how to say it, but just down here, it's a black Hinox. And it's not even sleeping. This is where I just realized that Hinox should actually roam. I'm so sorry, buddy, for what I'm about to do to you. Like, if you had looked up, then you would have noticed that I was right here. But gamers never look up, I suppose. But just like that, we completely obliterated a black Hinox and ourselves. I wonder if it had explosives on it already or not. But yeah, that was the last one. Okay, we'll just be mostly using bombs. Ooh, a better royal bow. The question is... Okay, it does have the benefits of going more up. I'm pretty sure what we already had on us was already like that. But yeah, it was fun, and I didn't really think it would actually be this quick. So many crabs. I love crabs so much, especially these guys. They're just so darn cute. Look at it. It's so cute. Oh, it's even dancing. Oh my goodness. I love these guys. Fred and Bertha. But not Gertrude, because Gertrude is down in the depths. And this guy's just straight up shuffling, like, look at you, buddy. Did I already take a picture of him? No, I didn't. Took a picture of the other ones, apparently. But, yeah, with that then, I think we shall leave it here. And in the next episode, I think we might actually fight some Moldugas. Maybe Gleox. We already did King Gleox, because we've actually defeated all of those. I ain't doing those ones with rods either. But I'm not sure what we're gonna do next. I'm thinking of leaving the Linos for last. Didn't even realize that there was fish right there. Hello, beautiful armored porgy. I'm also surprised we didn't take a picture of these guys already either. But leaving the Linos and Gleox for last, so I'll probably do Moldugas next. We'll see if we'll do it with the rods, but I kind of want to continue with using materials and stuff. Unless something's even better to do that. Just a little challenge, because this is on our original file, so I figured, why not? But until then, so I don't continue to ramble, sorry about that. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap the subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.